Hello, you guys doing NoFap day 12 of 9 out there busting nuts. Got in about 12 and a half days. I haven't been busting these nuts. Yeah, you guys, I had the final exam for my psychology class. I got an 80 on it, so I'm just short of a B in the class, but I'm just short. I didn't bomb it. I got 64. The class it's only 3 grades and 3 tests throughout the whole semester, so you can, obviously if you do bad in the first exam, the second exam is a must. You have to score well in the second exam. So I got 64 on the first exam, which kind of put me like in there, like, oh my, I got 2 exams left. I got to ace these things. So I got 90 on the second exam, so I got an A on that one. So then I got an 80 on the last one today. The last one was a little harder than the second one, and so it dropped me. I got a 78 in the class, 2 points shy of a B. But the class is over with, and that's one exam out the way. But I have an exam at 9 in the morning, and I have one at 11. It's just after tomorrow, I think everything will go back to normal a little bit. I also watched the Titanic about an hour ago again, for like the third or fourth time I watched the movie. Man, that movie put you in a not a bad mood, but that movie emotional, man. So I heard some people say that the whole story about them meeting the whole story about Jack is not true because I don't know, he wasn't documented. I don't know, whatever. The movie it's the emotional movie. It's raining outside too, and I was watching the Titanic. It definitely put you in the most happiest moods. But yeah, man, it was a pretty okay day, pretty decent day today. I still did my meditation and my push-ups, but I didn't do it in the morning. I did it towards the afternoon time. But yeah, man. But after tomorrow, everything will go back to normal as far as like next week is next week is it. I have one exam next Wednesday, so I don't know what the hell, I don't know what the hell I'm doing Monday and Tuesday, but the campus will start to empty it out around over the weekend. The campus probably after tomorrow, the campus is gonna be like empty. So we're starting to get empty, halfway emptied, and especially by next week, it's gonna be damn near clear. And so yeah, man, tomorrow, well, I have to work tomorrow. I have to work tomorrow. So I was off for days as well. So it was a long day. It was a pretty good day. I wish the weather was a little better, but it was a pretty good day today. I'm still feeling minimal anxiety. I think it's because I'm processing my thoughts better. I'm not digging myself graves, which is a good thing as well. I noticed a little bit of urges, not the fat, but just like I can feel like the sexual energy coming back, like as far as like the energy, like to I don't know. I feel like just that wave of like sexual energy is coming back to the point of where I'm gonna start to fantasize more. I'm gonna want to fantasize more, and it's up to me to remind myself that I've been doing pretty good on this streak. Almost at 2 weeks, by the way, too. Almost at 2 weeks. Yeah, man, I'm definitely at that time again. Whereas when I get 2 weeks, it's gonna start getting real at 2 weeks, and we're gonna see how I fare in this streak. But let me read the comments really quickly. We have my guy Dark Magician. He says the fast food. The fast food thing goes back to what I was saying yesterday about everyone not giving you a positive response just because you improve yourself. I'm sure many of us have haters before starting NoFap, but now you can succeed. Now your success literally comes out in the way you carry yourself. So the haters begin to multiply. Keep doing what you're doing and give them something to relate on. Yeah, man. I just don't see how people have that. Like if you guys were there, you guys can like see why I was upset. It's just like I don't see how people how you just that upset and that rude. Obviously because you don't like your job, and I've been even going back to last semester. She's been like that with just nasty attitude, and I remember last semester she said things like I can't wait till I get off. I mean, I'm just like I said at work too. I can't wait till I get off, but I said to myself, I don't just complain to customers. I mean, I can't wait till I get out of here. It's just bad, man. It's just bad. But yeah, man, you're right. And also just in general, like when you're doing better for yourself in life, because she's like probably in her late 40s. When you at that age and you working at Subway, it's like it's not your ideal job, and you just like, man. Obviously, I'm pretty sure that she doesn't wake up in the morning and say, "Yeah, I'm about to put on this apron and work at Subway," and she's happy about it. But obviously, anybody can change their life situation with a little luck and action. But all I'm saying, if you really don't like your job that much, you can literally quit. Things might be hard, but if you're gonna act like that at work, then you just might as well just quit. But yeah. Also, you see when you're at the age, you see people in college and people. I mean, that can be her. Anybody can be in her situation 20 years from now. But you see a lot of young people with they have potential. They have youth, or they have the opportunity to do things, and they're like start at a young age just to do different things in life. And when you at this age, like y'all almost 50, and you working in fast food, you like, damn. When I was that age, what was I thinking? I don't know, man. I was just thinking about things like that. But I don't care so much now. I just don't like people when people have that you just that upset at work, and you and you decide to work here when you can just quit. But appreciate your comment though, bro. You definitely dropping them the wisdom with the comments. But yeah, man, I appreciate it again. My guy Indigo TV says, don't think about it, bro. You'll be alright. Go out there and speak to girls. Get that Snapchat. I've been on the street where I'm getting a lot of girls Snapchat. Yeah, a guy yesterday at work was telling me about how he just now just getting girls Instagrams. And I feel like that's a good way too, like to kind of take the pressure off of going for like the number. Just a girl that you're really not you're not trying to like talk to her. You just make her friends, and you just. Let me get your Instagram or your Snapchat. That's more easy for girls to give you rather than their phone number. I mean, and then it can be a way of you making friends and just socializing more with girls. Let me get your Instagram or your Snapchat, and so that's a good point, bro. That's a good point. It's definitely a good way to open yourself up. My guy J-Mon G8 says, Cameo Strange, you got good taste in music. Yeah, bro, I listen to mostly music before 2000. Mostly 90s music and a lot of 80s music, obviously. I've been told multiple times, a lot of times I have an old soul, and I definitely believe in that as well. Even just watching old movies like from like the 90s, 80s, 70s, I'm interested in that just to see how people live, because obviously even though they have a lot of technology and video games and stuff like that back then, what they did, but it wasn't as advanced as us. They definitely made the best of it. And just seemed like times was much more simpler back then than they are now. We have my guy Travis says, back to day 11, let's go. Yeah, man, back to day 11. We're on day 12 now, but yeah, man, it's gonna get interesting soon, especially going back home next week. Right, getting close to 3 weeks going back home. It's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna be in my relapse. It's gonna be back home like far away, like 2, 3, 4 weeks, I think, with no school. It's gonna be relapse. It's a relapse heaven, if I really let my mindset go to that way. But I'm definitely gonna try to just power up my mindset before going back home, because it's gonna definitely be easy to relapse. Not having so many peers around you, not having a roommate sleeping next to you, a lot of alone time. So I'm gonna keep myself busy. My guy Hunter says, I sometimes attempt to push myself out of my comfort zone. I take cold showers, but that's all. I have no experience whatsoever with talking to women, so whenever I'm around them, I tend to freeze up and get nervous. I definitely know how you feel, bro. I mean, I get nervous too, a lot. I get really nervous, but the only way you're gonna improve your anxiety, especially depression, is if you speak to them. I mean, that's literally all I can tell you. That's a great thing about life, in itself. Like, if you do a specific action, it's not like you're trying to like fight a grizzly bear or attack a lion. You're doing something like, it's something natural, like social interaction, especially with girls. It's natural for you to be nervous, and so it's natural for you to be nervous. But the thing is, when you do it, the floodgates open up, and you take that big of a step in life. Because if you don't do it and don't improve your life socially, you're gonna be stuck in the same bubble forever. No matter what happens now, you move out of the house, move into get your own house, own apartment, whatever. You're always gonna be in that bubble. Something's gonna be missing in your life. You can still be depressed. You can be living by yourself, not having many friends, and that can literally be a part of your life. And in my life as well, without taking actions, and just in most of our lives in general, not taking action can definitely put us in that zone where we're just only depressed, no friends at all because we're not willing to take action. So remember that next time. And just starts like slow, as in like I don't know if you're in high school or college, but I think you said you were in high school. But if you just start off slow. I mean, cause just know if you don't do it, you're gonna end up being you are going. It's a guarantee virtually for you to be feeling the same way for the rest of your life, because not unless you just become like comfortable in that mindset of not speaking to people, not speaking to girls, and just live like that the rest of your life. But I'm sure you don't want to do that. But the only way you're gonna be able to get over the anxiety and depression is to actually push yourself out your comfort zone, socially especially. And do it little by little, like, you know, I mean, I know it's cliche, but to ask for the ask for the time, ask for directions. When you're in line at the cafeteria or wherever you're at, just strike up a conversation with somebody in front of you, a girl in front of you. Practice eye contact whenever you walk past a girl. Look at her in the eyes and like nod. You know, do little things like that. And also Googling, watch YouTube videos on how to get yourself out your comfort zone, how to speak to women. Because I guarantee, if you don't push yourself out your comfort zone, if you don't do things to challenge yourself like that, you're gonna feel that way like for most of your life. And it's sad to think, but at the same time, if you do it, you can only imagine where your life can go when you start to take a risk. And along with combined with NoFap. At that, you're gonna start attracting people into your life, and then plus you're gonna start attracting people, women, all that stuff, and you're gonna start attracting other things in your life, like different opportunities, like jobs, things like that. You're gonna start attracting them things, but it's only gonna happen if you take action. Because I mean, NoFap is just NoFap, but you know, not taking any action at all is gonna leave you stagnant. And yeah, man, that's something else I was gonna say. I forgot. Damn, what was I gonna say? Yeah, man, not taking action, it will leave you stagnant. It will leave you stagnant, and you're going to be wondering, like, damn, man, what could I have been if I would just took more action in life and to put myself in my comfort zone? Because what's the point of doing NoFap if you just going? What's the point of doing NoFap if you're just going to sit there and that's it? And plus, not doing that, not talking to girls, not putting shit out of your comfort zone is going to make you relapse more. You're going to be feeling confident after you binge. And 2 days after you binge, you're like, okay, we're back in the wagon. You're gonna get to a week. Okay, cool. This is without urges, by the way. So then, as soon as the urges, you're gonna end up just relapsing that quick. Whereas if you just actually speak to people, speak to girls, push about your comfort zone, you're not even gonna want to pap. I mean, you're not. I mean, I haven't. Obviously, I've been relapsing, obviously, but it's the logic. And I know if I do this, I'm not gonna relapse. If you put yourself out your comfort zone, you get a nice circle of friends, associates. You start speaking to girls and you find attractive, asking them out. You're not gonna want to fat because, like, damn, why fat when I have these girls I'm making friends with and I can hang out with them. So just think about that the next time you get nervous, because if you don't take that action, you're bound to be the same way forever. So damn, that sounded depressing. But I see you guys soon for day 13. Damn, 13, and as always, no relapse.